Okay, so what's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Investing with Ralph. I talk about everything investing and investment. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on that bell right there so you can get a notification whenever I do a new video. So in this video, I'm going to be responding to a question that was asked in my previous video on Boeing. So I got this from Monsieur Blaine, and Monsieur Blaine says, "Good, thank you. Good. Can you do Carnival Cruise Lines?" So thank you, Blaine, for this question. I really appreciate you. Because of this, we are all going to learn something new, and you are going to learn something new too. Okay, so if you have a question, you could just comment under any of my videos, and I will get to it. If it's something I need to do a video about, I will do a video. If it's something that I just have to reply you, I am going to reply you. So right now, let me get into the video. Okay, so right here I have the video. This is the beginning of our video. Now this is Carnival Cruise. This is their website. So they organize boat cruises for people, like you go on a cruise, to rest, to relax. So they actually charge anything from $60 up to $300, as written on their website. Right here you can see this. So this is an 8-day trip, and that's really nice. It's kind of affordable if you ask me. It's nice. And they have this thing they did here. I really like what they did here. So it says Carnival Celebration. You sail and you celebrate. Celebration. Don't leave me, guys. Don't leave me. All right, let me just move on. All right, so I would like to also show you the destinations they cover. They cover go to a lot of places: Bahamas, Mexico, Caribbean, Europe, Bermuda, Alaska, Panama. I think they also have an Australian cruise. Yeah, Australia. Yeah, right there. So let me now move on to their stock price, and I'd like to show you the ticker symbol CCL. Why is that hard for me to pronounce? CCL, and they're actually sitting at $15. Let's just say $15 25 cents. Let's skip the cents and let's leave it at $15. So they are sitting at $15 right now, and you can see they were as high as 51, 52 or so in January. And because of the pandemic, they were beaten down. The pandemic, no one was going out, everywhere was on lockdown. Most businesses went bankrupt, some lost money, some went down, so they were affected badly, just like every other business. If you've been following my YouTube channel, you'll see all that. And this is 7. They were down to 7, I think 738, and right now they're at 15, so they've been back up. They also rose back to about $25 or so. Yeah, 25.33. So right now they're at 15, so that's good enough. It's still very cheap and it's a good buy. And let me explain why it's a good buy, why I feel it's a good buy. I want to just explain that everything you see on this video, I talk about the video, are all my opinions. They should not be considered legal advice or financial advice. So please do your own research before you invest in anything, and please do your own research. It's good for you to do your own research, because nobody can do a better research than you yourself that want to invest your money. So just listen to other people talk and then you do your own research. All right, so it's in the cruise lines industry, hospitality industry. So remember, everybody in the transport industry, because if you watch my previous um videos on airlines, you'll see that they were beat up too because of the pandemic restrictions. Okay, let me now move into why this stock is a good buy. First is the price. You see it's beating down. When things get back to normal, they're going to rise. So let me show you. Right now the cruise lines are beginning to come up, and they're about to open up in November 1st. They're going to open up November 1st, 2020. The industry is beginning to pick up. Tourism industry, the hospitality industry, transport industry, they're all beginning to come up. So as they're coming up, things will get back to normal and their stocks begin to go back to normal. So it's going to get some upward trend in a bit. So they're reopening in November 1st. So let's get that right there. So the industry is coming back up. Now I'm going to direct you to an article by Monthly Fool. Monthly Fool is actually a very nice website. I suggest you follow them, but I think they're on Twitter too. So you should follow them on Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn, wherever you base your own social media activities. Follow them; they are really good. So first they are talking about I just showed you how their stocks went up and down. So that's what I'm talking about right here. Then this is it. I told you about how the tourism industry is reopening, which is what they are saying again. But this is the part where I really love the most, where they talked about how the carnivals they have a solid balance sheet. So first things first, Carnival raised a combined 6.4 billion in debt and equity financing to help shore up is liquidity. So they want to have enough cash to sustain themselves for a while, pending when the economy comes back to normal. So, and they have laid off some people. Sorry to anybody that was laid off. You need to understand that whenever a company lays off workers and they have extra cash to do as they please, they laid off people, they reduce work weeks, and they had some salary reductions. I think that results that's what happened because of the reduced work weeks. They pay less salary, so that's just it right there. And they have saved millions of dollars because of that, which will help the company not go bankrupt, which is a good thing for the investors or the stock investors like me and you. So according to the CEO Arnold Donald, um, Carnival has enough liquidity to meet all its obligations in a zero revenue environment, an environment where they're making no money at all, but they're actually spending like because they maintain their ships obviously, and they have to pay a few key workers and the rest. Just like you see, the whole pandemic made almost most businesses have zero revenue except for food. Food was thriving, and whoever made PPEs, which is the protective equipment they used to treat people that had corona, so they really made money, but every almost every other person was beaten down. I think beer made money too. So that's just right there. So they have enough money to save themselves till 2020, where we really hope for a vaccine or a cure, which would be the best news ever. We are really hoping that things get better, and and because they are beginning to open up their industry, they will stick to corona pandemic guidelines, where they will have to, people will have to get tested before they get on board, so they don't have to bring in COVID-19. People will have to wear their masks, sanitize always on board, just to prevent, in case of any mistake, to prevent the spread of the virus. So that's just it right there. And their bookings have been strong, as you can see. 2021 bookings have been strong. Even their competitor, Norwegian Cruise Lines, this company, Norwegian Cruise Lines, I have really loved them for a while. Seriously, I really like them. I will do a video on them later. So that's why this question really makes sense. So Norwegian Cruise Line reports that their 2021 bookings are strong also. You see, that's the thing. People are tired. Everybody wants to go for a cruise. They are tired. They are stressed out of 2020. Many people have really cancelled out 2020 in the calendar. They're just hoping for when 2020 will end and we just enter 2021. Then they just forget it. So they want to relax. People have been starved of going to the beach. They've been starved of hanging out with friends. They've been starved of a lot of things. So this thing right now is boiling in them to go out on cruises, to travel to places. So that's just it right there. And that is why this makes for a good stock. Now, if you're looking at it, if you really want to go short term on this stock, personally, I really like my mark will be 30 to 35. I could sell the stock 30 to 35. I will not wait for the previous highs. That is not my problem. I'm not really interested in keeping the tourism or cruise line industry stock for a long time. But so let's say within a year or so, I could just sell it. But for you, if you want to keep them for a long time, you like their long-term prospects, you could keep them for as long as you want. But personally, my mark will be 30 to 35. Okay, so that's it for me in this video. I'm still going to do another video on Norwegian Cruise Lines. So watch, keep keep watching my channel. Keep watching out for my channel for that video. So don't forget to subscribe, and do not forget to turn on the notifications bell. So okay, that's it for the video, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video.